San Antonio Spurs.
Mm.
I just wanted to let you guys know, the audience, that this entire Southwest Division is just sadness, honestly.
Sadness.
Besides Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Besides Dallas.
It's sad because this division throughout the 2000s was like stacked. It was it was San Antonio, Houston, Dallas all going at it, and then Memphis joined the mix.
Yeah.
So,
and then now it's just sad. Now they're all going through, like, Memphis.
Good young team.
Yeah, if you put rebuilding in like a 3-step process or like 5-step process, Memphis is at like step number 2.
Oh yeah, like within the last 5 years, all the teams in the divisions went through some sort of rebuild.
Yeah, like Memphis is at like step 2, going to 3 this season. San Antonio's at 1, Houston's at 1, New Orleans is back at 1, and then Dallas is like at step 4. So, but all these are at some point. Like, I'm telling you, who fucking knows? Dallas might go through the same shit New Orleans is going through right now.
Hell no.
Next year. They might.
Hell no.
We'll get into it later. But
we're way more stable than them.
Okay. So yeah, San Antonio, you look at this roster, sadness. There are a lot of especially for you cashies that are not Spurs fans at all, or no basketball at all. Most of these players, you're not gonna know who they are. And I don't blame you. I was looking at the depth chart.
They drafted Josh Primo, right?
Yeah, they drafted Josh Primo. I forgot about him, honestly. That just goes to show even the picks they make are very forgettable. But Josh Primo did make some noise in the summer league. I think he averaged what?
Honestly,
like,
I just fast tracked his development. I just started right away. Who cares? We're not winning the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know. Derek White is solid. Dejante Murray. At some point, Dejante Murray is leaving this team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To put himself in a better position. He is in the same category, or cut from the same cloth as like Shai is. Both really long. They both hit the mid-range really well. Their 3-point shots developing. They can slash really well. They can play make because the entire offense is on both of them. So San Antonio and Oklahoma, again, are in a very similar place
except San Antonio. Instead of going young, they're getting old. They got Thad Young and
they got
fertile.
Yeah,
they signed Doug McDermott.
They got Al-Farouq Aminu. Trade
Zach Collins.
Zach Collins hasn't played in 5 years.
Yeah, so
I don't know. The only bright piece is Dejante, Primo, and Keldon Johnson. Bryn Forbes. I don't know why he went back. I don't know why Bryn Forbes went back. I don't know.
Lucas Samanich was supposed to be like really good. He's like 6'10" playmaker.
Yeah.
Never panned out.
Like most of like Joshua Primo, honestly, even though it's San Antonio, nobody wants to go to fucking San Antonio. San Antonio just has a lot of history in building through the draft, right? They were just one of those teams that they get lucky for 3 straight drafts and then they go win a chip, right? Like David Robinson was drafted, right? Tim Duncan was drafted. Tony Parker was drafted. Ginobili was drafted. Kawhi was drafted.
Traded on draft.
Same thing. And now we see Dejante Murray got drafted by them.
Their luck ran out, man.
Joshua Primo obviously drafted, and Keldon Johnson. So Keldon Johnson, Dejante, and Joshua Primo are the only bright spots in this team. This team is going to finish under 25.
They're going to be under 500 for sure.
What's funny is that
this might be Pop's last year. I don't know, maybe
it might be. It really sucked that Becky Hammon didn't get a coaching job. But if it's Popovich's last year, then it's only right that Becky Hammon takes this job. Honestly, so that's another bright spot for this team, I guess, is Becky Hammon. I don't know.
I mean, Keldon Johnson will probably, I think, will be like their breakout player this year. I mean, last year he went from 9 points to 13. which is a pretty big jump. I mean, he played 69 games last year compared to the 17 he played his rookie season.
Yeah.
I mean, he has he's 6'5". I thought he was 6'8". I'll be honest. I thought Calvin Johnson was tall. He's 6'5".
He's 6'5"?
Yeah, but he averaged 13.6 last year.
Yeah, he had a breakout year last year.
And I mean, we know San Antonio, they're known for developing guys. I mean, he shot 33% from 3 last year, but another offseason under his belt. He got to go to the Team USA training camp. So, I mean, maybe picked up a thing or two from some of those guys. And maybe that goes into maybe 37, 38, and you have a nice piece right there.
Yeah, considering that, like, it's just going to be Dejante and Keldon the entire year. Yeah. So he could be in the running for most improved, considering he basically has the team to himself. He could take as many shots as he wants. There is no filter. He has the green light to shoot anything he wants. Yeah. So if you picked up a lot of stuff, the 3-point percentage might improve a couple percentage points. The free throw percentage will improve a couple percentage points. He can play make a little better. The points is obviously going to go up. So, I mean, there's only improvement. And this goes back to, like, the plan for this team. I feel like they don't have a plan right now, considering that
they're just throwing pieces together.
Like, yeah, they're just like
a roster.
Yeah, they're just getting a roster just to be able to be a team and play next year. Honestly, I think that's because, you know, they again only have or drafted Joshua Primo so high. I don't.
That was the shock of the draft.
That was a shock. And if you guys were tuning into our draft stream, that was ridiculous. He went. What did he go? 29th? No, he went
12th.
He went 12th. Yeah, never mind.
I had him at the end of the draft, and he went 12th. Or at the end of the first round.
Yeah. And he's the youngest guy. He's about to turn 19. Yeah, he's about to turn 19 in December, and still a couple months.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. And
he's from Scarborough.
Yeah, I just want you to know, me and Joshua Primo are the same age.
Yeah.
Me and Joshua Primo are the same age. Miles is older than him. That's ridiculous. We're about to grow with him. That's funny. And then
they should just start him day one.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
Why not? Let the kid grow. Let him get minutes under his belt. I mean, at 18, that is so valuable just to be able to start right away. I mean, I doubt Pop lets it, but
yeah,
if I were the coach, I just trot him out there. What do we have to lose this year?
That's true. And what's funny is that it's the Spurs, right? They went on a 19. What was the streak? 21? 20 seasons?
Something 20. I think it's 21 seasons.
21 seasons, but before this last one.
Yeah.
And they always find a way. Like, nobody had them making the play-in tournament. And before the game started between San Antonio and Memphis, I actually had them winning. I had them winning Memphis because I was just like, they always fucking find a way somehow. Because they're the Spurs.
I mean, they found a way to be the 10th seed, but they were 33 and 39. So I mean,
yeah, they always find a way to win games. They always find a way to win games. And I don't doubt
Popovich.
That. Yeah. And I don't doubt that. Like, as much as like we could say about schedule and stuff like that, they always find a way to fucking win games somehow, or they always get a good enough schedule, like middle of the road schedule, in a way where like they win the games they're supposed to win and lose the games they're supposed to lose, and so that puts them right at the 10th, 9th, where they could still make a play-in tournament, and maybe win a game, and then they go on to the next round, and lose that one. But they're still gonna, because like technically, are we considering playing playoffs or just playing?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, I guess it's like the wild card. I guess
it's like the wild card, right? And they say it's playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't think this team's gonna be a playing team. They might find a way to be like 11, make it competitive for that last spot. I don't know. It's just looking at this roster. It's just kind of.
It's sad.
I don't know. It's a 12 seed. 13?
I've never seen a worse roster than this, honestly. Other like even the like.
I feel like Dame would rather
that one Bobcats roster.
No.
That one's a little better than this.
Don't disrespect that young.
Hey, Thad Young. Hey, what's the stat? What's the stat?
No.
Or like he's better than MJ or something, or he's
No,
like
it's
with MJ, Larry, and LeBron.
Players to average 12, 4, and 4 before their 26th birthday on a cold night in November.
Yeah.
And somehow Thad Young qualified with LeBron, Kareem,
Yeah.
and I don't know who else.
Yeah, look, listen. Thaddeus, Al Farouk, Bryn Forbes, and Derek White are not going to be on this roster by the trade deadline.
Oh yeah, Thad Young's going to find somewhere to play.
Thaddeus is going to find somewhere. Derek White is a shooter. Everyone can use him. I like Derek White. Derek White can do something. Derek White and Bryn Forbes are cut from the same cloth.
I don't know why Bryn Forbes went back.
I don't know why either. I think it wasn't even for money either. I think it was just like he just wanted to go. I don't know. The legacy. He just wanted to go back, I guess. But Derek White and Bryn Forbes are cut from the same cloth. So this dude, Derek White, can go to a team that's contending, like the Bucks, like someone else, and play the same role where you're just gonna sprint to the corner, hit the shot, and we're just gonna play quick offense, and you're just gonna shoot. So this guy can do something on a team that needs shooting, like the Pacers could probably use him, honestly. Maybe. I mean, you lost Edmund Sumner to an injury. Just why don't you grab a piece like Derek White? You give a pick for him. They need this. They Spurs are gonna settle for picks because they're not landing Simmons, which everyone thought they were, because Dejante for Simmons kind of makes sense to me, honestly. And then they just need picks. The influence that the Oklahoma City Thunder have had is going to show in all of these, in all these franchises rebuilding like the Spurs. So we'll see.
I don't know.
This team is obviously not ready at all.
No. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be looking out because even then he's just not gonna get any media attention at all. Anyway,
that's the guy I'm looking at. Him and Josh Primo.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna be tuning in to see what the Spurs do.
Yeah, and let's see, their schedule is. I mean, look at the difficulty. It's literally like at 0. It's like not hard, but it's not easy. It's just all right.
What place are they in?
They have the let's see, 30th, 29th, 28th, 27th hardest schedule. But considering that they're bad, that's why. Because their roster is horrible. But if you were to give this, this level of difficulty to another team, like this is an easy schedule. So, because like it gets easy, like literally is at the red dot, whereas at 0, and then it just gets hard at the middle of the season, but not too hard. So, again, this goes to show that it's San Antonio, and they're going to win the games they're supposed to win and lose the games they're supposed to lose. So they might end up 30-some win team again, or at least over 25. Because of the schedule. And I'm looking at their schedule right now, and it's pretty mid, for lack of a better word.
W
vocab. It's mid. It's just mid. It's mid. I don't know what to say. It's like they get 2 games of like teams they're supposed to win, and then 2 games of teams that they're supposed to lose to. And then there's obviously some stretches where the West Coast stretch, the East Coast stretch that, they're supposed to lose, but it's, again, lack of a better word, it's mid. I don't know. It's exactly what this chart says. It's middle of the road. So they could easily make play-in.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's happening this year.
10th.
No, 11th or 12th. I told you they'll be competitive for 10th, but I think they're gonna make it.
Let me see. I just realized Keldon Johnson's nickname is Mustang. That's nice. Cool. What are they? Who? I'm
No,
trying.
hey, I was on Thaddeus Young's b-ball ref right now. His nickname is Thad and Thagic Johnson. Yo,
Thagic Johnson. I'm gonna
Thagic.
use that now.
That is
so hot.
wow.
I love that. Thagic Johnson. I'm gonna use that now.
Oh man.
I'm going to use that now. Thagic Johnson.
Thagic Johnson.
God, I wish I knew that earlier.
Jesus Christ.
I wish I knew that earlier. Oh my God. I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying to look at the teams that. Literally trying to look at the standings from last year. Let's see. They're better than Oklahoma. They're better than. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, they're probably gonna be like a 14 seed. Because they're not better than Sacramento. They're not better than Houston. They're only better than Oklahoma. But they always find a way. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
They do.
They always find a way. So I don't know. But yeah, if there are any Spurs fans out there, we covered the team the best we could. But I mean, I don't think you guys have any words for this team either. Selena Gomez, I know you're out there listening to this.
Oh no.
And I don't know what to say about your team. I don't know what to say about your team. So
shoot your shot.
hey man, it's Selena Gomez. Hey man. Selena, hit me up, dog.
No.
Hit me up, dog. Hit me up. W Riz. That's W Riz right there. W Riz. So I don't know. We'll see about this team. We'll see. But so yeah, leave down in the comments what you guys think about this team. There's not much to say, so I don't think there will be any comments, but just please subscribe. This took a lot of hard work to even put ourselves through the misery that is the Spurs. So yeah,